In every corner of the industrial world, safety and sustainability serve as the invisible threads that hold progress together. Yet, these principles are often overlooked, considered secondary to the rush for productivity and profit. This is the story of Aiden, a young engineer with a vision, who saw beyond the machinery and numbers to the lives and environment intertwined with his work. His journey reminds us that true leadership lies in the courage to prioritize what truly matters: the well-being of people and the planet. Let's start a short movie about the guardian of safety, a tale of HSE. In the bustling city of Industriaville, nestled between factories and skyscrapers, lived a young engineer named Aiden. Fresh out of university, he was brimming with excitement and ideas about improving the factory where he had been hired. Aiden's role was to oversee health, safety, and environmental HSE compliance, a responsibility that seemed mundane to some, but felt monumental to him. A new chapter begins. On his first day, Aiden's mentor, Mr. Grant, greeted him warmly. Mr. Grant was an old hand at HSE, with decades of experience etched into the lines of his face. He handed Aiden a bright orange helmet with the words, "Safety is priceless," emblazoned on it. "This isn't just a slogan," Mr. Grant said. "It's a principle we live by. You'll learn soon enough that safety and sustainability aren't just rules, they're a way of life." Aiden nodded enthusiastically, unaware of the challenges that lay ahead. The hidden dangers. As Aiden toured the factory, he noticed potential hazards everywhere: loose wires dangling precariously, workers without proper protective gear, and toxic waste seeping into the nearby river. He felt a pang of responsibility. He remembered one of his favorite quotes: "If you think safety is expensive, try an accident." Later that evening, Aiden stayed late, poring over reports. He discovered that a minor accident had occurred just a week earlier. A worker had slipped on an oil spill. The incident hadn't caused severe injuries, but it had gone unreported. Aiden realized the culture of safety in the factory was weak, and he resolved to change it. The turning point. The next morning, Aiden gathered the workers for a safety briefing. He quoted Cicero, saying, "The safety of the people shall be the highest law." The workers seemed indifferent at first, but Aiden didn't give up. He organized hands-on workshops, demonstrated proper use of equipment, and installed safety posters with bold phrases like, "Safety isn't expensive, it's priceless." The workers slowly began to take notice. They appreciated Aiden's efforts, especially when he made changes that directly impacted their well-being, such as providing new helmets, gloves, and boots, guarding the environment. While improving workplace safety, Aiden also turned his attention to the environment. The toxic waste in the river haunted him. He remembered a quote he had once read, "Protecting the environment is not a choice, it's a responsibility." With Mr. Grant's guidance, Aiden convinced the management to invest in a state-of-the-art waste treatment plant. It wasn't easy. He faced resistance due to the high costs. But Aiden persisted, reminding them that sustainability is not just about doing less harm, it's about doing more good. When the waste treatment plant was finally operational, the river's water began to clear. Local communities expressed their gratitude, and the factory even received recognition for its commitment to environmental stewardship. A legacy of safety. Years passed, and Aiden became a respected figure in the factory and beyond. Accidents became rare, and the factory's environmental footprint shrank. Workers affectionately called him the guardian of safety. One day, a young recruit named Elena approached Aiden, much like he had approached Mr. Grant years before. She asked, "What's the most important lesson you've learned about HSE?" Aiden smiled and replied, "It's not just about following rules or avoiding fines. It's about caring for the people who work here, for their families, and for the planet we share. Remember this: Safety first is safety always. The moral of the story. Aiden's journey reminds us that HSE is not merely a set of guidelines. It's a culture of compassion, responsibility, and foresight. By embracing this ethos, we can protect lives, nurture our planet, and leave a legacy of care for future generations. Thank you for joining us on this inspiring journey of safety, responsibility, and environmental care. Aiden's story reminds us that small actions can lead to big changes, and true leadership is about protecting both people and the planet. If you found this story meaningful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more stories that inspire action and awareness. Together, we can create a safer and more sustainable future. Until next time, stay safe and take care.